And he sneaks it past the goalkeeper. That was all Noah Malcock. So that's one more for the One Community Bank scoreboard.
Setup to Coco Barnett, and she wipes out that point.
What did you say to Jordan? She's not with us this week, Dan. She chose to go elsewhere.
Turns up the sideway, Rockhead. Touchdown, Oregon!
OCA Media Sports proudly presents Panther football. Tonight, coming off a road win versus their rivals in Stoughton, the Panthers face off against the Westosha Central Falcons in their first homestand of the season. This broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering. Hy-Vee Grocery Store. Pizza Pit. And Stoughton Health. OCA Media Sports would like to welcome One Community Bank as our scoreboard sponsor for Panther football. One Community Bank, feel-good banking, with convenient locations throughout Dane, Adams, and Marquette counties. One Community Bank, member FDIC. And now, live from Oregon High School Stadium, here's Dean and Kean Macaulay.
And welcome to another exciting season of Oregon Panther football. I'm Dan Dean here along with Kean Macaulay. Tonight, the Panthers begin their home season by hosting the Westosha Central Falcons. OCA Media is proud to have Oregon One Community Bank sponsor our scoreboard this year, major sponsor for OCA Media programming. One Community Bank, with branches in the communities throughout the area. It's feel-good banking, Kean. And I tell you what, every time they throw a touchdown up, I'm going to come up with something clever to say about One Community Bank.
And that is a challenge for Dan Dean to be clever, but we're looking forward to it tonight. 82 degrees here at kickoff. It's not as hot as it was the last 2 nights, but it is warm here in Oregon, Wisconsin. Ron Novinska did a wonderful job getting this field ready. He told me he was watering it 2 to 3 times a day in the last 2 weeks just to get this field prepped for tonight's game.
Well, you have to. It's been 100 degrees out the last couple of days. And I tell you what, that heat's going to make a difference down there. We're going to see who's going to stay hydrated, who gets cramped up. I mean, it's the dog days of August right now. And we're already in week 2 of the football season. Last week, the Panthers come out with a victory over the Stoughton Vikings, 13-6. And a big 4th down stand at the end of the game on the goal line to prevent the Stoughton Vikings from tying the game. So a big win there for the Panthers to start off the season, a conference win, and a crosstown rival win, well, cross 138 rival win, I should say. Here come the boys out onto the field.
Dan, I have to correct it. It's a non-conference run. Remember, Stoughton is in the Badger small now. Oregon is in the Badger big, so it is a non-conference win. So Westosha is also a non-conference game tonight. But nevertheless, start out very strong. They are a crosstown rivalry, and 2 years in a row now we've beaten the Stoughton Vikings.
And I tell you what, you are correct, and I always keep forgetting that they've rearranged these conferences as such that I can't keep track of it anymore. I don't know who's in the conference, who's out of the conference. It's like I don't know, it's like the Big Ten. I mean, there's 28 teams in the Big Ten now.
And I don't know how that team from Michigan got into the Badger Big. I don't know. That's kind of a road game, but we'll see what that happens.
It's who knows what's going on with that. And here comes the Westosha Central Falcons. I got a question for you. What is a Central Falcon? Is that a falcon that's like, it's not too high, it's not too low, it's just kind of right in the center?
It's in the central. It only
only hangs out in the middle of the state?
No, because Salem is just below Milwaukee. Just had a peek on the old...
I've heard of a mud falcon, but never a Central Falcon.
Maybe it's something from Harry Potter. But a lot of players on their team, just as there is in Oregon here, and a lot of players that didn't get a chance to play last year. We've got a bunch of seniors this year, Dan, but some of them didn't even play, didn't start last year, excuse me. They did get some playing time. So nice look at the student section right there. So should be a good game tonight, and like you said, we'll see who's hydrated and who's not. And Coach Kissling, we always talk about how many years he's been here, Dan. I know he's done an excellent job with this Oregon Panther football team. I want to say 12. Is it 12?
Same thing. It could be 12. It could be 20. Nobody really knows for sure. Well, except for Kissling in the Oregon School District. Yeah. But it's construction night tonight. I don't know if you saw the orange vest. I forgot my orange vest. I was going to bring it.
Building a future, building a
solid program here.
Solid program here in Oregon. Coach Kissling and all his assistants.
We're going to pause a second here for the national anthem. we've done this, Ken, I get a little shiver down my spine every time I hear the national anthem played right before the game. Everybody getting ready for some Friday night lights. Should be a good matchup tonight. Oregon Panthers looking to piggyback on that win against Stoughton last week. A big game last week by Max Matthews. He had 18 carries for 120 and some change. And really the driving force behind that offense last week. Jeremiah Rocket, same thing. He had 15 carries for close to 100 yards, also 4 receptions for 70-some and some change. So we expect a lot out of those two tonight. Looks like Oregon is going to receive to start off the home season here.
There we got Devin Rice and Jeremiah Rocket back to receive for the Panthers. They're looking into the sun to begin with. The lights are on. It's not going to take too much longer before the sun's going to start to come down. 6:59. Going to be about 7 o'clock when we kick off here. Kicker for Westosha, number 7, Carter Clemento. Another season for the Oregon Panther football is underway. Taken by Rice on the 5-yard line. Tries to bring it upfield, up to the 10, now to the 20-yard line. Taken down just shy. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers.
Well, the Panther offense looking to get things going here. Cole Krieger going to be under center for the Panthers here. Senior quarterback. Comes in at 5'8", $165. Can't remember when we were a $165.
Yeah, at birth. Peter Noak out to the left side here, man in motion, handoff. Tries to come upfield. He'll pick up 2 yards.
And Westosha, while they're not big on that defensive line, they're pretty quick down there.
Devin Rice on the carry. And with a new play, Logan Taylor. He'll swing out left to the field. Wing back formation. Single back. Back to pass. Krieger. He's got his man.
He's got Matthews out in the flat, and that's going to be a 1st down.
Nice job there by Matt Matthews. Maximus Matthews, excuse me. Another dimension to the Oregon offense there out of the backfield.
We see he just kind of slips past the outside containment there, hits the corner and up the sidelines there for a 12-yard gain.
First and 10 here for the Panthers. Number 14 lines up to the right side. Single wide receiver. Krieger under center. Hands off. To
Matthews.
Number 30.
Matthews
Maximus.
again. He's up there for, I'd say it's a good 3 to 4 yard gain there. But if you remember last year, he just pounds that ball up the middle. He likes to run through guys, not around guys. They got him coming in over 205 this year. I'll put on an extra 10 or 15 pounds from last year.
Rocket lined up in the slot. Now he'll move around to the right side. Maximus in the backfield. Krieger under center. Hand off to Rocket. He'll pick up 1.
I'm going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Panthers here.
Some big boys out there for Oregon on the offensive line. Number 77, Luke Marks, along with number 73, Keaton Walker. They're the bookends on the end. Krieger in the shotgun. High snap. He's got it down. He's going to let it rip. He's got a man open, Devin Rice, but a little bit too far. That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, I like the play call there. They got behind that safety coverage there. Just overshot his man a little bit. But good play call. Good position. You see, he had him beat. He just too excited. Got a little too much air under it.
Looks like Jeremiah is going to be our punter this year too, Dan.
Well, he's a jack of all trades down there.
Swiss Army knife. Good snap, and he gets it away. Line drive. Fields it at the 25. Comes to the right side. Now tries to go back up. Still on his feet. Finally taken down there by 3 Oregon Panthers.
They're like Ghostly. Number 20 there, wrapping him up.
Brock Copel looks like is the quarterback for the Falcons. They've got 3 wide receivers swung out. Running back number 10, Keaton Enright. Back to pass, rolls to his left side, hits number 17. He'll pick up 6 yards on the play, make it 7. DeQuavian Pinter for Westosha. 2nd and 2, they gave him 8 yards on that play.
And they like to run that spread offense, no huddle style. Calling the plays directly from the sideline, not huddling up.
Quarterback keeper around to the right side, still on his feet. He'll pick up 10 yards on the play.
The Panther defense going to have to be quick on their feet tonight. A lot of moving parts of that Westosha offense.
In the shotgun once again here is Copel. Quarterback keeper.
Oh, he pitched it back. I thought he was down.
I thought he was.
Oh, in the grass. I mean, interesting play there. I don't know if we get that on the instant replay, but watch here. He has him wrapped up in the backfield there, and then just all of a sudden he just chucks it back. I thought he was in. You know, what happened to the old in the grasp?
So 2nd and 2 once again inside Oregon Panther territory. Here's Copel. He'll hand off to number 6. Bounces to the outside, still on his feet. Stiff arms and then knocked out of bounds, but it'll be another 1st down for the Falcons.
Yeah, Hanneman there on the outside, number 80, forcing him out of bounds. See, right up to the camera guy there.
Back to pass. He's got his man knocked out of bounds immediately, but it's going to be a gain of 5 yards on the play, make it 6.
Yeah, Ghostly on the tackle there. You see just that spread offense. He's got a lot of choices out there. Just a quick little dump off pass out in the flat to number 84. And quick 5-6 yards out of that.
In the shotgun once again, Copel. Man in motion and number 6. Copel's going to take it straight up the middle.
And nowhere to go that time. He's going to get about a yard.
Nice stop there by number 22 until the rest of the teammates came in. Number 22, Joshua Bell. Third and let's say a long 3 here. Back to pass. He's got his man.
Nice
play
play
there by number 23, For the Oregon Panthers.
That's Lewinsky.
Decisions, not too much of a
Boy, you talk
decision.
about staying home and keeping your assignment there. Didn't get fooled there.
They're not showing a gain on the play, which is huge. There's a lot of yards here. They are going to go to it. They're kind of in no man's land here, Dan.
Yeah, it's like, do you punt? Do you not punt? Oh, quick little slant over the middle. They good play fake there.
It really was. He hit the ball very nicely. If you see on this replay here, and able to hit his.
Yeah, you watch there, and all it takes is just a step. It just got to bite just a little bit. Gave him a chance to get behind the linebackers there and complete that 4th down.
1st and 10 now here for the Falcons. Handoff to number 10. They'll pick up 1 on the play. Stop there by Wallinack. Here's Koppel in the shotgun. Looking. Now he's going to roll out to the left. He's got room. He fires back to the middle. Touchdown, Devin Rice. Tawakin Pinter.
Well, Westosha draws first blood here tonight. And they move down the field pretty smoothly there. So the Panthers are going to have to make some adjustments on the defensive side of the ball, working on that spread offense.
Up for the point after, and it is good. 5:53 left to play in the first quarter. Westosha draws first blood. It's 7-0 here in Oregon, Wisconsin.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad we got a fan up in the booth here. I'm going to tell you what, it's although it has cooled down to 82 degrees, like you said, it's a bit toasty still.
It's not so much the heat as it is the humidity.
Oh, I don't care what they say, hot's hot. Well, the Panther offense going to get another crack at things here.
Rocket's going to go to the right side this time here, Dan, and Devin Rice is going to go to the left side.
Well, you got 2 speedsters back there.
Carter Clemenceau's to kick off for Westosha.
Now that touchdown drive quieting the crowd a little bit here in Oregon. Get a couple offensive plays going to get everybody riled back up and into this game.
And they're going to kick off to Rice, who's staying away from Rocket. Into the end zone and the touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Yeah, I think the word is out on that. They kick kind of the opposite side of Rocket. He had a couple big returns, especially towards the end of last year. And I think the scouting reports in, don't kick it towards him.
So Krieger under center once again. Maximus in the backfield. No, Devin Rice comes around to the right side, still on his feet. He'll get a nice block and a gain of 2 yards on the play. Here's Krieger under center.
We had a jump. Should be a free play. I don't like the call there.
Yeah, no flags on the play.
It's a good hard count by Krieger there. I thought for sure they were going to flag Westosha for the encroachment there.
Hey, Dan, we got number 84, Braden Hemsdorf, a sophomore tight end there playing on the left side. Let's look for something to happen down the middle. He's a big boy. Here's Krieger back to pass. He's got pressure. He gets it off to Maximus. He'll pick up 3 on the play, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As a good dump off to Max Matthews there. Well, if ever there was a time for a fake punt.
I was just thinking the same thing. You know, you got Rocket back there. You just get a little start. Wonder if he's got the green light.
Oh, good high punt. It signals a fair catch.
Nice catch by number 24. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Start off this next stanza for Westosha.
Yeah, 4:20 left in the game. The Oregon Panthers trailing 7-0 against Westosha Central Falcons.
Back to pass. Now he brings it back down. Nice job there. He'll pick up about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, wrapped up by Josh Bell. Outside linebacker for the Panthers.
Little confusion here, taking a lot of time here. 2nd and 8. Pitch over to number 10.
Oh, block in the back. Oh, what are we doing? You got to throw that flag. And Oregon comes up with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see if we can check that out on the replay there.
Yeah, I was looking away. I thought the play was over, Dan.
You see him come on. You see the block in the back right there. Yep, you see that. And then it comes, and let's see if the oh yeah, it was coming out. It was coming out. That ball's moving before he hit the ground. And number 80 there, Hanneman falls on it. And Oregon Panthers come up with the first big play of the game there, the first turnover.
Nice turn of events here. Krieger back under center. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Back to pass. He's got a man wide open.
Oh.
And he's being sacked for a loss. Yeah, he had number 14.
Yeah, Peter Nowaka there, wide open in the flat. He just didn't have quite. If he had about another second in the pocket there.
And he knows it too. You see him shaking his head there. He
Yeah,
saw him and nothing he could do.
They've obviously been working on that play.
2nd and 13 now for the Panthers. Devin Rice comes to the near side. 2nd wide receiver to the far side. Handoff Maximus. He'll get up to the original line of scrimmage and just that. Well, they're going to give him 4 yards, so 3rd and 9 now.
Yeah, Peter Noka split the seam there and just had a had a great Boy, a great position on everybody out there. See if we can do that again.
Quarterback keeper, but he can't get out of trouble. He'll pick up about 1.5 yards on the play.
Yeah, good discipline by Westosha there. Everybody stayed home. He started to scramble. You see he tucked it back in, avoided one tackle, stepped up in the pocket, but boom, there's your middle linebacker. And
I think it was designed for screenplay there to Maximus on the outside, and everything just converged there, Dan, and no place for Krieger to go. Here's Rocket.
Ooh, off the side of his foot. Oh, no. Stop that ball. That's going to be a 7-yard punt for the Panthers.
That's too bad. Yeah, he saw 2 players coming in. He was just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, just caught it off the side of his foot, and that thing went cattywampus sideways.
So 1st and 10 inside the Oregon Panther territory from the 32. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Kean Macaulay along with Dan Dean at Oregon High School football. In the shotgun, number 1, Brock Koppel. He'll hand off. Number 26, he'll pick up 3-4 yards. That's Jace Christensen with the run.
You got that QB option there. You know, he can pull it back or just let him take the ball.
Christensen again off the right tackle. He is going to be very close to that first down. He's going to give it to him. How about a shout out to the chain gang out there? Another season.
Now the boys are down there grinding.
Highly decorated chain gang crew. Here's Koppel. Nice job.
Yeah, good play. They're going to lose 3 yards on that play.
Who is that, 33? Tristan Wittenberg. If I got that number right, Dan.
Yeah, we got a couple new guys. We got to get some names locked in here. But once we do that, we'll be humming along by next week.
And down to 12 seconds. Looks like they're going to have to take a play before they can make this quarter. They're watching and they're trying not to take it, and they will snap it. Quarterback keepers flips it out to the right side, tries to get to the middle.
Yeah, he ain't going
nice
anywhere
job
there.
By number 24, the Oregon Panthers.
Yeah, that was ghostly again.
Yeah.
Been calling his name a lot early here.
Well, that's
and Jakey on the tackle also. The two of them, you see, picks up the quarterback, forces the pitch early in the backfield. And then you see Ghostly on there and Jakey to finish him off there.
So after the end of 1 quarter of play here in the Oregon Panthers Stadium, it's Westosha 7, your Oregon Panthers 0. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports. Hey Dan, we'd like to welcome our new local business partners who help make this broadcast possible. Culver's of Oregon.
Oh my God, I've ate so much Culver's since they opened up there. I'm probably single-handedly keeping them in business.
The Oregon Hy-Vee Grocery Store and Pizza Pit, Stoughton Healthcare, and One Community Bank continue to help OCA bring you quality programming from right here in Oregon, Wisconsin.
You know, it'd be nice if we had some Culver's root beer floats up here right now.
Wow, wow, wow.
Do you think Paul would mind leaving his daughter's wedding and getting us some Culver's root beer floats?
Well, at least phone it in. Isn't it like a Zuber? He could call in a Zuber.
Executive producer Paul Zwicker not here tonight at his daughter's wedding. Wishing him all the best.
Here's Koppel back to pass, wide open.
Oh, he's got forever back there. Put some pressure.
There
we go. In there like a biting sow. Looked like Josh Bell in there.
Loss of yards on the play, about 10. I'm telling you, he had all day long.
That's a coverage sack right there.
And I tell you what, that's a mistake on their quarterback. Why would you not get rid of it after that much time?
Well, there was nobody open. Nobody open. Again, like I said, if that's ever a coverage sack, hats off to the Panthers secondary there. Everybody just on lockdown coverage there. Nowhere for him to go with that.
That could be a huge play. 4th and forever here. Copel back to pass once again. A lot of pressure. Now he escapes it. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man wide open in the end zone. Out of the end zone. Out of the end zone.
No, they called a touchdown.
No way.
Oh!
No way. He's out of the end zone.
I got to see the replay on this.
They say he drug his foot, but I'm not too sure.
I don't know, Kean. I'm telling you what, it looked, we're going to see here, he had, just airs it out here. And you see he's back there. We're going to get you're right, out of the end zone. Good call, Kean. I thought he drug his foot, but watching the super slow-mo replay, what great camera work. What a great look at that. I mean, that doesn't go in the favor of the Panthers. There's no instant replay.
It was a bad snap there, but he does put it through the uprights. The other thing I was looking at, was he over the line of scrimmage when he let go of it too, Dan?
Yeah, you might be right on that also, but instant replay shows you are correct. He did not have his foot. He drug those feet like a pro, but they were out of the end zone by the time he caught that ball.
Nonetheless, they gave him the touchdown, so 10:59 left to play in the first half. It's Westosha 14, Oregon 0.
I will tell you this, you're watching that in full speed. I thought from up in the booth here, I thought he drug the feet, but boy, I tell you what a great effort. I didn't even catch the number of, is it number 6? It was Benninger for the Westosha.
So they got some momentum going here early in the second quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you are right. That was 4th and forever for the Panthers. The Panthers defense had a good stand there. They starting in poor field position for, the Panther defense there. And
but they just lost track of him. He just snuck to the corner, and they just lost track of him. They did not see where he was. And by the time he let go, it was too late. Nice pass there by Brock Copel. Here's Carter Clemenzo to kick off. See if they kick it to Rocket this time.
Well, he's got a foot on him, I'll tell you that, into the end zone every time.
Well, 1st and 10 for the Oregon Panthers from their own 25.
Well, if ever there was a time for the Panther offense to get things going, it's going to be right now. We need a little momentum swing here. A nice sustained drive by the Panthers would be huge to get them back into this game.
Noka to the near side. Krieger in the shotgun. Maximus next to him. High snap. Devin Rice tries to get to the outside. He'll pick up 5-6 yards on the play. Now it looks like he's got more. Is it enough for a first down? It is. Yes, it will be. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31.
Now you see some good blocking on the outside here. Rice able to turn that corner and push it upfield for the 11 yards.
Rocket in the wingbat formation. Krieger back to pass. He's got a man.
Wide open
and Rocket. Talk about a big play. And taken down at the 50-yard line, a gain of 20.
And like you said before, you lose track of the guy in the middle of the field, and he cut out from the backfield there. Next thing you know, he's wide open in the flat. Nice job by Krieger finding the open man there.
The difference in that play is Rocket's speed, Dan. He's got 2 steps and he is gone. Nobody can catch him once he gets past that line of scrimmage, and that's the biggest difference. Rice lines up to the far side now. Noka to the near side. Krieger under center, hands off to Maximus, about at the line of scrimmage, still on his feet. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Brings up 2nd down for the Panthers. Taylor lined up to the near side and the single wide receiver. Wing back formation for the Panthers. Maximus Matthews in the backfield. Taking some time now here. A little discussion with the side judge. Had to wash his hands.
Well, that's legit.
All right, here we go now. 2nd and long for the Panthers. Oregon parents trying to get underneath them. Here's Krieger back to pass. He rolls right. He's got room. He's going to run it, but he's going to get knocked out of bounds. I'm not sure if he wasn't out when he hit him.
Wow.
No call there by the side judge. Gain of 2 is all. Let's call it 3. Oh, number 16 comes up a little gimpy there. Krieger put a hurting on him. No, he looks like he's kind of limping as well. First home game of the season. We're invincible.
Yeah, I hit him in bounds.
Was he in bounds?
Oh, he was in bounds, yeah. Taylor, number 38 there. He comes in at a stout 6'1", 225. I don't know if I'd be running at him.
Rocket not in this series. Excuse me, he's out to the side. No, Devin Rice, he's going to let it fly. Rice has got his man. Oh, in and out of his hands.
That's a good pass by Krieger there.
Yeah, he was right on that. Nice defensive play there by Westosha. Rice had his man as well as height, but just couldn't bring it in. He tapped it at the last minute. Falls to the ground. Now Rocket back into punt. Just inside Westosha territory. See if he can get a little bit better kick this time. Very nice.
Nice end over end.
Takes a nice good Oregon
There we
bounce.
go, nice. Down at the 1 yard line.
Beauty.
That's number 41 for the Panthers. Cole Waite. Cole waiting to down that at the 1 yard line. I like it. Give the defense a chance to push them back here. 9 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the first half of play.
They're going to mark it on the 2 yard line. 1st and 10 for Westosha. Oregon has a chance here to make something happen on defense. Man defense with a cover 1. Quarterback keeper.
He's not going anywhere. He's
No,
stacked up.
yeah.
Maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard, maybe 2. Going to bring up 2nd down.
You saw Barlow, the first one in on the play. Bell finishing him off.
3 wideouts in this series. Copel. Screen play off to the right side. He'll take his man, and it will be enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, you got to watch for those quick screen passes. got a chance. He got three big offensive linemen out in front there.
Copel in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 1 on the play. Man in motion. They'll hand off to him. Big fella off to the left side, still on his feet, twists and turns, still on his feet, and finally taken down here at the 36-yard line.
As Menninger again, boy, shedding some tackles there. You gotta square up on him.
Listed 6'3", 205.
Yeah.
Well, 1st and 10 here for Westosha. Menninger again in motion, handoff, he's gonna go right side, off the right tackle, still on his feet, met in the backfield. There by number 41 and number 24 for the Panthers.
It was Cole Waite and Barlow in on the tackle there. And that before he got a good 6.5 yards there.
Yeah, they're gonna call it 2nd and 4 here now for Westosha. From the 43. Single back in the shotgun. Man in motion now. Oh, there's a man moving.
Oh my God, how are you not throwing a flag on that?
Oh, didn't get the first down, but yeah, what's the feel a little bit technical difficulties. I'm like, Dan, maybe you just hold that at your sketch and just.
It's so hot and humid up here, our monitor, the tape's melting off of it.
You know, speaking of monitor, I thought we were promised a John Madden monitor, a telestrator. We were going to be.
Well, Paul said we needed more sponsors. So if you're out there in the Oregon area and you'd like to sponsor the Oregon football, so we get a telestrator. There we go. In the bow, it's going to be close.
It's going to be real close.
That was a nice play by Yeakley. Coming off the edge there, though, they're going to give it to him. Nevertheless, a nice play by Yeakley. The Oregon faithful there.
1st and 10 here now for Westosha. Copel in the shotgun. 24 in motion. Now he's going to go to the backfield. Handoff, number 26. No, quarterback keeper. He'll bring it up to left side. Gain of 8 on the play.
A good fake there. Fooled both of us.
Inside Oregon territory.
Boy, they're just grinding out this drive here. 4 minutes into this drive. They started at the 2-yard line and now into Oregon territory.
Yeah, nice fake there by Copel off to the right side, and then they'll take and cut it back to the left. Taken down there by number 24 for Oregon once again, and Trevor Barlow. There you go. There's some pressure. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up a big 3rd down here, Dan, inside Oregon territory.
Yeah, Jay Storks in there from the nose tackle position, making a big play.
A game of decisions, and they just sold out that time, able to get him in the backfield. Here's Copel. Living at the line of scrimmage, in the shotgun, back to pass. He's going to let it loose. He's got number 11, a nice tackle, but just outside the 1st down marker. They played it right, Dan.
They did. It's a good play, just enough yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 44. Inside the 44. Christensen brings the play in from the sideline. Colin Manger in the slot. Back to pass. Oh.
I think he's past the line of scrimmage again.
There's Manger. Yeah, I thought so too.
He's definitely past the line of scrimmage.
It was almost like the side judge was going downfield before anything even happened.
You watch him step up in the pocket there. And the 35, well, it was pretty close at the 35 there, so.
So another first down here for Westosha.
Boy, yeah, I mean, I guess I might have been wrong on that. I mean, it was, like I said, it was very close. He was right on that line.
Yeah, within a yard. 23-yard line here of Oregon. Manger in motion. Now quarterback keeper off the left tackle. Nice hit there by the Panthers. Nice team effort there. 9-foot gain there for 9-yard gain there for Copel. 2nd and 1. He'll hand off to Manger. He's getting off to the right side. Still on his feet. He does not want to go down. He's still pushing people off of him. We got a Panther down, it looks like. No, he's going to get up. 3:15 left to play in the first quarter, or the first half.
Boy, they've just been chewing clock here, man. Almost this whole quarter has been this drive by Westosha.
Yeah, you got to remember they started at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, at the 10 minutes and some change at the beginning of that drive.
Copel will take it himself. Still on his feet.
He's a shifty little guy.
Yeah, they got him at 6'2", 175, but he is a senior. He's played this game a few seasons, Dan.
He doesn't, I don't know if that 6'1" might be. Cleats on.
Second and goal now. 2:30 and counting. Straight up the middle. He does not get in. Brings up 3rd and goal.
You see the fake and then a little cutback and denied.
Oregon's going to call a timeout, think it over here. How do we get to that quarterback?
Yeah, I like they brought Yeakley from the corner the last time. Brought him on the outside there. I like that. I mean, they got about a half-yard last time they did that, but we're going to need a big goal line stand here, just like last week against Stoughton. It'd be huge if the Panthers could shut them down here.
So here we go, 2:05 left in the first half. Westosha on the 1-yard line, threatening. They get a man in late. I'm guessing Copel's going to keep it himself, Dan. Oh, he almost got caught. He did keep it, but I thought he was going to hand off. And unfortunately, another score here for Westosha.
Well, you see the fake there.
Yeah, a handy little move there by Copel.
I told you, he's shifty. He's shifty.
Clemenzo with the point after. It is up and it is good. 2 minutes to play in the first half here at Oregon Panthers Stadium. Kean Macaulay along with Dan Dean bringing you the live action here on OCA Media Sports. Westosha 21, your Oregon Panthers 0.
Well, we got 2 minutes left in the half here. A chance for us to break out to that no huddle 2-minute offense, the Panthers.
Why not? Why not? Let's see if we can get a score on the board. Break it in, a little momentum. Come up with a new plan here for the second half. Oregon. There's that student section again. Hard hat, Dan. You got a hard hat?
I got a hard hat.
A hard head.
And a hard head.
Westosha to kick off once again. Devin Rice. Jeremiah Rocket in the back. Waiting for the kick. High end over end kick. Rice is going to take it from the 7. He's still on his feet all the way up to the 25-yard line. Nice job.
There's a good end over end kick there, but a chance for the Panthers to actually take this one out of a return at this time. Not in the end zone.
Well, almost need to make some moves here. Don't take too many chances, but we could use a score. Krieger, shotgun. Now we're going to call a timeout by Westosha. Dan, did you know that OCA Media covers hundreds of events each year right here in Oregon?
I did know that.
Oregon Community Access. Community is our middle name. What's your middle name, Dan Dean?
Benjamin, like Benjamin Franklin.
DBD.
Oh, look at that. We're getting a shout out over the PA.
You know, talk about shout outs. We've been doing this for how many years, Dan? Quite a few. And I tell you what, every year, bigger and better. We talk about a telestrator, we joke about it, but I tell you what, this crew and this OCA Media, phenomenal.
I've always said the best broadcast in the region.
There's Maximus off the left side. He's still on his feet.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Let's see where they mark him.
Max Matthews, he's always running hard.
You got him 5 yards on the play. They're going to lull him to sleep, and then they're going to hit him with a rocket. Taylor busts off to the near side here. Krieger in motion. Now Rocket. Rocket's open on the flat. He's going to let it go off the right hand of 84. Didn't really have a chance there in Braden Hemsdorf. That sophomore tight end we spoke about. 3rd and 5 now, 1:42. I know what they were thinking. They wanted to run it. They didn't want to give him any more time back here, Dan, but they almost have to throw it with the distance they have to make up here. Rockets lined up in the slot this time. Krieger in the shotgun. Maximus Matthews. Be a handoff to him.
Oh, there we go.
First down.
Yeah, nice job by Rice there. Rice, baby. Yeah, you see there's that quick, that quick counter play. I like that. I should say it's a trap play. A little misdirection by the Panthers. Oh, he had him. He had him in the flat there. Hermsdorf heard some footsteps there.
I don't know if it was,
kind of pulled it back in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if he heard footsteps or if the defender just hit him at that same moment. But, yeah, he was wide open. He had it. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 here. Clock stops. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Here's Krieger. He's got Rice in his step out of bounds. Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 5. It happened so fast he didn't even think about turning there, Dan. His defender was another 2.
Yeah, he just turned around and he was just like, his momentum kind of carried him right out of bounds there.
Yep.
Well, the Panthers on the other side of the field for the first time tonight. In Westosha territory, 49-yard line. $1:16 left to go in the first half.
That would be the Westosha Central Falcons.
The Central Falcons, not the Mud Falcons.
Krieger
he's got him. He's got him.
Nice catch there, Peter Noka. First catch of the night. 1:09 left to play in the half, and we're all the way up to the 11-yard line.
It'd be big for the Panthers to get into the end zone here.
Absolutely. They're going to mark it at the 12.
You saw Krieger. He just lined it up. You see Noka with the hand up, has his man by 2 steps, and just right in stride.
Yeah, the defender was catching up. The ball wasn't getting there. But nice haul.
Noka got those long strides.
Here's Rice lined up to the left side now. Krieger looking for him, and he's going to be sandwiched in the backfield. Loss of 5-10 yards on the play, and Oregon will call a timeout. 49 seconds left to play in the half. Coach, go ahead.
I'll leave the Panthers with 1 timeout. You see just off the edge rush there, big number 55 for Westosha had a beat on him. That's LaBelle. And Krieger's like, what the hell, LaBelle? We got 2nd and 15. The Panthers inside in the red zone here. They've been mixing it up pretty good with some passes, a little trap play. Let's see what Kissling has in his bag of tricks down here. I like those matchups with the wide receivers. You know, Hermsdorf's got some size on his defenders there, and Noka, he's got some size on his guys too.
They got Rocket in the slot as well. Here's Krieger. Shotgun formation, back to pass, looking.
Got him.
He's got Rocket in the corner.
No!
Oh, just a little bit far left. I love the play.
I like the play call there also.
He had an option there in Rice on the left flat as well, but he went for it all. And just trusted the speed of Rocket. Rocket was there within a step.
It's just one of those timing plays. He knows where he's going to put it at in the end zone. He's going to put it at a spot. It's his job just to kind of get there.
Now Westosha's going to call a timeout. Talk things over. 3rd and long for the Oregon Panthers.
Well, the Panthers don't have to get it all here. I mean, this is 4-down territory. You're at the 18-yard line. You find yourself a play that gets you, 6, 7, 8 yards, puts you in a manageable 4th down situation here. Or they just say, they go for the end zone. I mean, those are your 2 options.
Yeah, pool or pond. Pond would be good for you. So they're calling it 3rd and 15. 2 wide receivers to the left side. They got Rice on the right slot here. And off to Rice still on his feet.
I tried some misdirection. We got a flag down on the outside here. I'm wondering what the call is here. First flag of the night, first flag of the season.
I'm guessing they're going to call Oregon for a false start, but
I mean, they could have lined up in the neutral zone.
talking it over.
These guys are really letting them play down there. I'll tell you, there's been a few times they could have got a little crazy with the hankies. Oh, that was offside.
Nice call, Dan Dean.
Yeah, I think he lined up in the neutral zone.
It's a 10-yarder.
Oh, illegal communication.
Oh, that'd be called smack talking.
Illegal communication. What?
I love it.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Smack talking.
I wonder if it was something came from the sideline. It was the side judge over there.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't think you're allowed to call out stuff after a certain point from the the coaches.
Krieger, pressure over the corner.
Oh! Hermsdorf there in the corner.
Just a little bit too long.
Oh, my apologies there. That was Noka there in the corner of the end zone. You saw him. He's got a good 6 inches on his guy. I like the matchup there, just over the outstretched fingertips.
Just for our viewers, they can get a first down without getting a touchdown. 31 seconds left to play in the half.
A big fourth down. They really need this play, and this is a good spot to use that timeout.
Yeah.
You got 31 seconds left. You can get up, spike the ball. You can get up and run another play if you get the first down in between here and there, but I think the key here is to find the right play that works for you to get the Panthers in the end zone.
Student body right. Put Dan Dean in the middle.
Wow. I'd be the whole middle.
I got you blocking though, Dan. Sorry. You're not getting the ball.
I mean, I don't want to say anything, but
Were you a RB in college?
I only played in Madden.
I was an LO. Left out.
The future of Oregon Panther football down there. All the youngsters in middle school.
So here we go. 4th and 7 here for the Panthers. Maximus in the backfield along with Krieger. 3 wide receivers. There's the snap. He's got his man. No, just a little bit outside. The Rocket couldn't haul it in. And that'll be a turnover on downs. 26 seconds left to play. And we'll see if Westosha just takes a knee or what's going to happen here.
So just unloaded a little too much there. The guys Westosha offering a hand up.
End of the season, Dan, he makes that catch. You know what I'm saying?
When they get the timing, it's tough
Yeah.
at the beginning here. They've only had a few weeks of practice.
Yeah.
And they start to gel mid-season. They get that timing down. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Quick hit to the right side, out of bounds. 21 seconds left to play.
How about we jump one of these routes, pick one off for a pick 6? I'd like that.
Ineligible downfield, so they're going to be a 5-yarder. Is that a spot foul or that's a line of scrimmage foul?
No, it's not really half the distance to the goal. Put them right at about the 4.5 yard line.
2nd and 15, excuse me, 1st and 15 now. 20 seconds, the clock started. He's got a man at number 6 outside.
Well, you know that's his go-to guy out there. I wouldn't mind seeing a guy playing right up on him there and trying to jump one of those quick slants, one of those quick screen routes.
Nudge, nudge. Well, that's going to do it for the first half of play. At the end of one half of play, it's Westosha 21, Oregon 0. Kean Macaulay along with Dan Dean giving you the action here at Friday Night Lights in Oregon, Wisconsin.
High atop the press box.
And we'll be back with the start of the second half of the Panther action on OCA Media Sports.
My ears are sweating like a sham.
This broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering. Hy-Vee Grocery Store. Pizza Pit. And Stoughton Health. OCA Media Sports would like to welcome One Community Bank as our scoreboard sponsor for Panther football. One Community Bank, feel good banking, with convenient locations throughout Dane, Adams, and Marquette counties. One Community Bank, member FDIC.
Want to be a part of something great? The Oregon Athletic Booster Club needs your help.
It means providing student athletes with positive experiences to help them succeed on and off the court.
Make sure I have the right gear and equipment I need to succeed.
Your donation will create a lasting impact in our community.
With your donations, you will help me in achieving my goals.
We need your support.
We are part of something great.
Turns up the sideline rocket. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, that's what we're talking about. That's what we expect to see to start the game off.
Absolutely. We're going to get a shot off. And he sneaks it past the goalkeeper. That was all Noah Malcook. So that's one more for the One Community Bank scoreboard.
Setup to Coco Barnett, and she wipes out that point.
you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ever hear the one about the frog? Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, and that frog will boil. It's a lie. But as a metaphor for us and all that we go through as veterans,
real-world experience.
it's a story that rings true. We make excuses for how we feel. We push everything down. We tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. And some days, maybe, it is. But you've never been interested in easy. Reaching out is hard. Do it anyway. You're not alone. You've got this. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Do you want to meet a family with a transgender kid? Here we are. Max loves to do backflips. Max loves to play his ukulele. Max loves to just be a kid and just be himself. When I found out I was pregnant, all I really wanted was a happy, healthy, whole child. And that's what I got. I think it's really important for people to know that trans kids don't have a political agenda. They are just kids. Like any parent, we love our kids unconditionally, and we will never stop fighting for them. Stand with us. Protect our families.
Oh! Euro step, running lap is good.
Oh, and a humongous hole for Zudi. He's down the sidelines. He's into the end zone for another touchdown.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Playing aggressively to get the ball back. Now to Delkoff. She makes a split. She takes a turn.
Bottom! Absolutely bottom, folks.
If he can get it, if he can get past him, one-on-one, puts it in the goal!
Oregon has a 3-on-0. Back the other way. Another goal. Wannabooby scores! You can go home safe, Oregon. This one is over.
My kids put skis on as they were learning to walk. I want my kids to be able to have those moments with their kids. Being a scientist, I'm worried about climate change in so many different ways for my kids. From the second you have a child, you want to do everything to protect them. I think our action on climate change is no different. It's just an extension of being a mom.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch down time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
to the second half of play on this 25th day of August, 2023. Dan Dean here along with Kean Macaulay, high atop the press box in Oregon, Wisconsin. Oregon Panthers facing off against the Westosha Central Falcons. Oregon, boy, they had a rough first half there, Kean. But a lot of positives coming out of that last drive. They took the ball all the way down inside the 10-yard line of Westosha there on that last drive, and looking for them to make a few adjustments at halftime, especially on the defensive side of the ball. That spread offense for the Falcons has been wreaking some havoc on the Panthers.
Yeah, Ron Novinska, our statistician, on assignment this week, and not able to give us any stats. But I tell you what, Oregon, it's not as bad. It wasn't as bad as it looks on paper. 21-0 is the score. They got a big play at the end of that first half to get that third touchdown, unfortunately. But then Oregon came back and was threatening in the red zone. Made some nice plays. Nice play there by Noka to come down with that long pass, and just couldn't get it done here. But look for much better and a little bit more. I think the jitters are off now. I think they're ready to play some football here in the second half.
Yes, it's the first home game of the season. Like I said, and I caught a little bit of the game in Stoughton last week, and both teams, it's almost like you're knocking some cobwebs off the first game or two of the season, trying to get your timing down with the receivers. What we didn't see, we saw a penalty-free first half from the Panthers, and I like seeing that. There was no plays where they're beating themselves. So we got the kids showing off some dance moves down here. Oh man, throw that in the time bank and show that to them 10 years from now. They're gonna love it. I didn't see anybody doing any flossing though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoa. No, that's definitely no flossing. I'm out. But anyways, the Panthers are going to kick off to start the first half here, so give the defense a chance to see if they can make some adjustments. Westosha, that spread offense, they run that no-huddle spread offense. And I tell you what, sometimes that can be tough to adjust for a defense. You're not getting that time to huddle up, make some play call adjustments, those substitutions on personnel. So we'll see what they have in store. I'd like to see him bring more pressure off the edge on that. So when he does drop back on those pass plays, he had a lot of time on several of those plays. And if that's one thing that you don't want to give him in that spread offense is a lot of time. So Krieger looked good though under center for the Panthers though. He's just like I said, just a couple of those passes just off the fingertips of those receivers. So I think like you said, you get game 3, game 4, game 5 of the season, you're going to see a lot more of those plays being made.
So getting ready for here the second half. Game time temperature was 82 degrees. We have cooled all the way down
to 80. Hey, well, you know what? We're going to find out who's kicking here. We don't know who's kicking for the Panthers.
78.
We got a sophomore with let's see, his
number 35, Nolan Erfurth, 6 foot, 165-pound kicker.
We'll see what kind of leg he has. A good end-over-end kick.
Yeah, taken from the 12. All the way over to the right side. Now as it tries to cut it back, still gets to the right side. Can't turn the corner, and then finally does. He's at the 25-yard line. Make it the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Well, we took a look at halftime here. Nothing really stood out to us for Westosha Max Prep, taking a look at their first game of the season, but they've really started to dial things in here this week. Good defense there by the Panthers. Stacking them up, 1 yard gain on the play.
Mad at the line of scrimmage there. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the main topic of concern during the halftime is containment there, Dan. Keep him inside the pocket. Don't let those people get outside.
Well, like I said, he's sneaky. He's sneaky fast. Like he doesn't look like he's got a lot of speed, but he does on those keepers. And he's got that quick release to the outside there. Nice play there by number 23 for the Panthers, Lewowski.
Third and 6 for Westosha. Copel with the play.
And they're going to get some of those little dinks and dunks in this offense, but the thing is that good containment there.
Here's Copel in the pistol. Look for the slant.
He's going to get the first down.
That number 84 there for Mason Midsick for Westosha.
Now they could have easily called a illegal man downfield. If you look, two of the offensive linemen were about 4 yards downfield. You get 1 yard in high school, college, pro level on those pass plays.
First and
there
10.
We go. Nice play.
Number 7 and number 24 for the Panthers.
Yeah, that was Barlow and Yeekley. I'm sorry, Yeekley.
Loss of 2 on the play.
That's what we were talking about, that bringing that pressure off the corner there.
Boy, he had a hard time holding on to that too, Dan. That would have been a nice play.
Yeah, Barlow came on that middle linebacker blitz there. I like that. I like that play call.
Shotgun once again. Back to pass. Now he'll go up the middle.
And and Barlow wrapping him up there. He's going to get about 6 or 7, 8 yards out of that. Like I said, he just doesn't look that. He's fast though. It's like I call it that. He's sneaky fast. A good form by Barlow there, just wrapping him right up. He made a lot of plays last year. He is, I tell you what, pound for pound, he is one of the best tacklers in the conference.
3rd and 3. Quarterback keeper to the right side. He's going to be just over the first down marker.
Boy, just chewing up clock again here. That drive in the second quarter where they chewed up eight minutes and drove 98 yards. Those are the kind of drives that just they kill a defensive coordinator.
We got our first injury for the night here, Dan. Oregon Panthers down. OCA Media is your local community access television station. We broadcast local, entertaining, and informative programs on Charter and TDS Cable. On-demand programs like Panther Sports on your YouTube channel. Check out our website for our program guide and more information. That's www.ocamedia.com. Little break in the action. He's up under his own power.
That's good to see him walking off. Well, that's Grant Walling.
Kind of a mainstay in the middle there.
Yeah. A lot of big defensive plays last year, a lot of tackles.
Might be a cramped in. You never know. He might be back in.
You are right. I mean, like I said, this is the type of game. This is the type of game too. You don't realize it's so hot out, the humidity. You don't stay hydrated, boy. You can start to cramp up out there.
Gonna go to the bench with the trainer here. Here's Copel. Keeper himself. Now he's gonna pitch it
shovel
ahead.
pass.
Up to number 10. He's just grinding it out. I think he's got another first down. Tough run there by Keaton Enright.
I think he was surprised to get the ball. He just kind of, you watch here on the replay, they roll out. He felt a little pressure from Eekleep. And just kind of just little shovel pass to him.
2nd and 2. They're going to mark him short inside the Oregon Panther territory. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receiver set. Here's Copel. Handoff. Flag on the play.
Yeah, we're going to get a hold.
Looks like number 7 came up with a stinger in his right arm there, Dan, for the Panthers.
You don't want to see that. You want to get Yeakley back in there.
Yep, so hold against Westosha. That'll mark him back.
Yeah, they'll bring up 2nd and 12. Spot foul. You see a hold, he's just holding, grabbing him from behind there. Barlow, like, look at that, just look at that solid form from Barlow. Right around the waist, wrapping guys up.
2nd and 12 here for Westosha. Back to pass. He's going to let it rip. He's got a long throw. And a flag on the near side here. I'm going to guess roughing the passer, Dan.
I think a legal man downfield. I mean, half the offensive line was like 8 yards.
Yep, you called it the last time. And, yeah, they didn't know where to go. They thought they were going for a celebration. They're going to move him back.
I don't know if I'd back him up or if I'd take the down. It's a good.
Is it going to make it 4th down or 3rd down?
3rd down. It's going to give him another down. I would decline it.
Keeping an eye on Yeakley over there, along with
so they're going to choose to back him up. I think the
5-yard penalty, 2nd down. Wallenuk getting retaped, so it looks like just a regular ankle sprain.
It's going to be second. So you had a choice, 3rd and 12 or 2nd and 17. I think I might have taken the 3rd and 12. I don't know.
Well, taking a long time here discussing what's going on. Okay, I won rock, paper, scissors last time. It'll be 2nd and 17 here for
Hey,
Westosha.
we're all straightened away now. Get a couple of those hard hats down here on the field. Okay, so there we go. He's bringing it back the other way. They wanted to decline it. 3rd and 12. There we go.
They finally heard you, Dan.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's a toss up there, but I like the 3rd and 12.
I do too, because if they hold them, they can make them punt here.
Yeah.
Pistol formation this time.
Bringing some pressure, bringing the house.
He's going to let it fly.
Nice
Knockdown.
defense.
Good job there by the Panthers. I can't read the number then. Is that 35?
Yeah, that was a kicker. Yeah, Erford. Wait, they brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Barlow coming off the edge there, providing lots of pressure on him.
Okay, here we go. Rocket's going to be their back man for the Panthers on this punt.
Yeah, tough to punt away from a guy unless you're just going to kick it out of bounds.
Into punt, number 7 is our kicker as well, Carter Clements.
Ooh, so close, and it was not a good punt, but it's going to end up short, but it's going to get a lot of roll.
They're going to mark it at the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Oregon Panthers.
Colin Waite there almost had himself a blocked punt. Another half step. I think he could have had that.
So here we go once again, Oregon Panther football. Friday Night Lights.
That was a good defensive stand there for the Panthers.
Noka lines up to the near side. Krieger under center. Second man through. That's Rice.
No gain.
Rice a little shaken up on the play. We're going to call an official timeout here.
We hope it's nothing here. Maybe a cramp, maybe, I don't know, but you hope that's all it is.
OCA Media wants you to join our growing YouTube subscribers who enjoy the hundreds of local events we bring you every year. We are on the way to having 7,500 YouTube subscribers this year. Get notified every time OCA Media streams another Panther sports game.
Yeah.
Now they're getting up to Dan Dean's territory.
Well, I have 0 YouTube followers because I don't have a YouTube thingy. I got no YouTube. I got no TalkTick. I got no Instadan. I got no. I got the Book of Face.
Do you got the Snapper Turtle?
I do have the Snapchat. I like the Snapchat.
It's instant.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Krieger in the shotgun, back to pass. He's looking, he's got a man open here on the corner.
Nice
he's got
play.
The catch. Noka with the grab.
Nice job.
Boy, there was not much room for error, and he just pulled her down.
I like that connection, and like I said, when you got a guy that's 6'2" like that, especially in high school, look at the. He's a head taller than him, and he has a good advantage. He's got good hands. I like that. I like that connection.
They're just outside Westosha territory. Noka back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he's got room now to the outside. No, he's going to get put
Oh, late hit out of bounds. What the heck?
I don't see where the linesman is. He was on the left side. He's saying no.
Wow. Wow.
That's a tough play.
Kissling not too happy down there. Well, let's take a look at it. You at home be the judge. Well, I guess he initiated contact. I mean, he was obviously stepping out of bounds, but.
High snap, bad run there to Maximus. He's going to lose yardage on the play. -2.
I'm going to bring up 3rd and 12 here.
Just under 6 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Westosha's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, that's good. They brought in number 6, their wide receiver, in the secondary there on a last-second substitution there.
Hey, Dan, if your organization would like to join our family of sponsors whose donations help make Panther sports possible, please contact Paul at OCAmedia.com for more information.
I like that. Give Paul a call. He'll do you right. And we want that telestrator. I mean,
and the orange blazers.
Orange blazers and a telestrator.
I heard the reason why we can't get them, Dan, is because they want too much for the extra fabric. Triple XLT for the big boys upstairs.
I think, a 54 long. A 54 long is going to be all right for me.
Here's Krieger. Out in the flat. Oh, it takes a hit.
Boy, he stayed home on that.
He's going to bring up 4th down. Just couldn't get going in that stanza there, Dan.
I like what they were doing there. I like the idea. Thought they might catch somebody not staying home. Get a little false start. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, where's the call there? Where is the call there? Just because you blew the whistle doesn't mean you can't throw the flag. Am I wrong?
Yeah, they're having a little conversation about it.
Yeah, they should hit him. Yep, they're going to call it.
There you go.
There you have it.
It'll be offsetting penalties here, so. Yeah, when they blow the whistle like that, you can't come. They just let him through because the whistle's being blown by the Oregon. You can't come up and hit the punter. What is the old saying, Kean? Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
So we'll line up once again to punt. Well, they're going to march it again. The personal foul is a 15-yarder, Dan.
Oh, so they're going to say because it was after the play, so they march off the 5 yards and they march back off the 15 yards.
Too bad we didn't have the first one because, yeah, then we would have had a first down, but no.
Oh, you see it on the replay there, yeah.
I think this one's going to go through the uprights.
Hey, now here is a good spot for it. I mean, midfield,
yeah.
4th and 6. There it is. Ah, everybody had the same idea.
I wish they would have snapped it back to Rocket and let him make the decision. That's what I wish. Because there was too many players, too many defenders around him once he got that ball. He had nowhere to go. That'll be 1st and 10 here for Westosha inside Oregon territory. 4:54 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kopel. Back to pass. He lets it fly.
Going
to bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, he's got a cannon on him, I'll tell you that. That thing was a laser. Watch this on the replay here. He zipped it right through there.
I'm predicting we're going to get one of those yet tonight, Dan.
I think you're right.
Man in motion, handoff to number 6 over to the right side. Still on his feet. He's got his first down. Finally knocked out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Evan Miles last year, boy, he racked up a lot of interceptions in that secondary. We'll see who's going to step up this year for the Panthers. Grab a couple of those balls.
Kopel urging his players to get set, trying to go to the hurry up here. Motion to number 6 again, off the left tackle. This time chewed up. Oh, still on his feet. He'll pick up another 5.
He's got a lot of grit. I'll give him that. He's tired though. Look at, after 2 runs like that, he's gassed.
Colin Menninger, 6'3", 205, senior.
He looks tired. He looks tired.
Christensen in the backfield, along with Kopel. Back to pass. Oh, nice defense.
You see it came across on the quick slant there.
Elliott and
then,
Mueller.
Yeah. Nice play. Got a hand in there.
3rd and 3 now for the Falcons. Out on the flats. Ooh. He had him.
Yeah, he had him in the backfield.
Just
gonna
a
be 4th and 1.
Yeah, just a foot short.
Oh, he just kind of lost his footing a little bit there. He's down a yard short of that.
2 wide outs to the near side now. Kopel in the backfield.
Big 4th down to play for the Panther defense here. Oh, it's going to be, he stretched out at the end there. Where are they going to mark it? It's tough for us to, we don't have a good vantage point here. It's going to be close. It's all going to depend on that spot. Oh, we're going to bring in, here we go, first one of the year, first one of the year. Let me see. I hate to say this because, you know, I'm always honest. I think he got it by about the length of the football.
This is a good opportunity to let you know that this chain gang is heavily trained.
Look at that. Did I call it the length of the football?
Yep.
Like I said, I got an eagle eye up here, Ken.
Eagle eye. How much you pay for that glass eye? Did you get that in Vegas?
You lose a glass eye in Vegas. Well, I tell you what, that was tough. It was good defense, a good push by the defensive line right there. And I tell you, he was down. Oh, he was definitely down before that. They got a great spot. Got a great mark. He stretched out at the end, but he was already down.
But I was trying to tell you that that chain gang is, I don't know, they've been training for years. 2 or 3 nights they meet at the main tap to go over signals.
There we go. Good defense by the Panthers there. I saw Barlow in there. I didn't see who the other guys were in on that tackle. Peyton Soul, the other guy.
loss of 2 on the play. They're just chewing clock here.
Yeah, they're running it down, chewing it up as much as they can.
Quarterback keeper off the left tackle.
Nice play by Barlow there, coming off the edge. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards out of that.
A little gimpy coming up there too, Dan.
I tell you what did I tell you? Pound for pound, nobody tackles harder than Barlow. He ain't the biggest guy down there, but man, he hits hard.
Pass is complete inside the 5-yard line.
He drops back into coverage too. See the form, see how he gets low around the waist? Look, he just picks the legs up, boom, drives through the man. You young kids at home, you're watching this, you could learn something from that tackle technique.
First and goal here inside the 5-yard line. 1:17 left to play in the third quarter. Oh, I thought he was going to fall. Number 6, Colin Menninger. You're right. I think he's going to sit out the rest of the game here. He is gassed. But he got it over the goal line for the Westosha Central Falcons. It is up and good.
And with 1 minute, 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Oregon Panthers trailing the Westosha Central Falcons 28-0. How about a shout out to One Community Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. Haven't got to throw a lot of shout outs to them tonight thus far, but we still got a little over a quarter of football left to play. See if we get that Panther offense rolling, throwing up some points on that One Community Bank scoreboard for us.
So another opportunity on offense here as the Westosha Falcons get set to kick off. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter on this Friday night, August 25th. High end over end kick to Rocket. Nope, that's Rice. Tries to cut it back the middle. Still on his feet.
A good return there.
Nice return. About the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Oregon. Oh, that was Rocket.
Yeah, first time him getting a chance to return one. Nice moves in there.
And off to Rice.
Oh, nice. He was never down. He realizes it too. Kind of lost his footing when he got spun around. He got whipped around, sat on the guy, never touched the ground, popped up, and then just kind of lost his footing.
3-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Logan Taylor comes to the near side.
Like Anderson on the carry.
Yeah, they got Maximus sniffed out here in this third quarter, Dan. And after 3 quarters of play, that's going to do it. It's Westosha 28, Oregon Panthers 0. You're watching a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Well, Kean, we got one more quarter of football to play here tonight. See if that Panthers offense can't get something rolling here. Well, they're just almost daring them to just to throw it every play, you know, putting 5, 6 guys up on the line of scrimmage.
Oregon will start out with 2 wide receiver. Rocket in the slot. Maximus Matthews in the backfield. Here's Krieger. Steps up. Tries to get away. Does get away. Still on his feet. Gain of 1. Now they're saying Westosha picked it up, but they're saying no. Down by contact. I thought he had an opportunity to throw it away there, Dan, but
he did. You saw him. He kind of tucked in. Probably, yeah, he's definitely down before the ball popped out there. Good call by the officials.
Here's Jeremiah back to punt for the Panthers. High snap, but he does come back with it. Line drive kick, but it is forward. Takes a nice Oregon bounce inside the 30 up until the 26-yard line. First and 10 for Westosha. Well, Dan, I tell you what, they're not conceding this game whatsoever, but you know what? Take this opportunity to learn and get better every single down. And with Coach Kissling, that's the case, normally the case anyway.
And we got another player down on the sideline over here. And that play kind of came off the side and just kind of it's Rocket.
Little pass out to number 10. Still on his feet. Nobody can tackle him. Finally, they knock him out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's going to be the 36-yard line. Inside Oregon territory.
Yeah, we got that outside. It's just a little shovel pass there, a little shovel pass forward. I think they say he stepped out of bounds up closer to the 40, 43.
Still in the shotgun. Just can't get him down. Number 10 running that time, Keaton Enright. He'll pick up 9 yards on the play. Got Rocket sitting up here, took off his jersey, maybe a little overheated.
It's hot down there still 80 degrees outside.
Looks to be sitting up though, looks like he's better. Man in motion, there's a, was I wrong or did 10 take a step before they snapped the ball?
You're not wrong.
Well, next week, Dan, right back here, the Oregon Panthers Stadium takes on the Milton Redhawks.
That's right, Labor Day weekend.
There's a snap to the outside here, and can't take him down, but pushed him out of bounds there. Number 80 for Oregon. Carson Hanneman.
You're going to be on assignment next week. I don't know who's going to be up in the booth here with me.
Are you going to go highest bidder again, or are you going to have tryouts?
Boy, I don't know.
24 tries to get to the outside. 24. Central Watts, wide receiver, 5'8", 135, sophomore. Got a little zip to his giddy up. There's the future of the Oregon football teams.
That's right, all the youngsters down there.
First and 10 for Westosha.
Ooh.
That would have been a heck of a grab.
It would have.
Daquan Penner. Oregon trying to keep him off the scoreboard. Trailing by 28 points.
Yeah, just over the fingertips. Had a step on his man.
Handoff, number 26 off the left tackle. Can't get him down. Finally inside the 5-yard line. Number 22 for the Panthers. Able to get a hold of him. Joshua Bell.
Just kind of got lost in traffic there. He ran by a couple guys. Nobody knew he had the ball.
First and goal here for Westosha. Threatening once again.
Oh.
Touchdown Westosha over to number 17. And Mankiewicz moved up for Oregon and left him wide open in the corner. Another touchdown for Brock Kopel, the number 17, Daquan Pinter.
Well, 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. And I believe that's going to, after the kickoff, that's going to initiate the running clock at 35 points.
Tough way to start your home season here, Dan, but like I said, you've got to learn from every single game, win or lose.
This is true. This is true. And like I said, you can get some good out of this. Get that offense out there, push down the field.
And we've had some bright spots in this game tonight.
I really like the passing game of the Panthers. I know, like I said, it doesn't show on the scoreboard, but they've had a couple of good sustained drives where they got down inside the red zone. And like I said, the difference between, you know, no points and a couple scores is just a half step or just an outstretched arm.
Taken at the 5, up to the 20. Tries to sneak through. He'll be down at about the 27-yard line.
Good end over end high kick. You gotta getting that hang time, getting that at the 5-yard line there.
Krieger in the shotgun. And over to number 45 for the Panthers, Grant Wallenick. Number 43, excuse me.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought I saw Grant on the sideline, not dress.
That's right. He got hurt earlier. Keaton DiMartino, sophomore, 5'8", 180 pounds. First opportunity for the Panthers.
You know, I've seen Keaton play a lot of lacrosse, and I tell you what, he is one tough hombre.
To Rice, tries to get to the outside, now cuts it back. He's got his first down and more, still on his feet over the 40-yard line. Down at the 43, make it the 42-yard line.
And Keaton fashions himself the fast DiMartino. I would agree with him on that. His brother Brayton playing a little offensive line down there.
Mishandled right there. Did they get it back? Oh boy.
Yeah, sometimes when it rains, it pours.
Well, it was a bad snap to begin with, and I don't know if that was supposed to be a direct snap to the running back. I'm doubting it. But that's who it hit, so you see that on the replay. But yeah, that's unfortunate. 5:53 and counting. Oregon had something going. New quarterback in for Westosha, number 4. Quarterback keeper, Mason Yoga.
I'll go with that.
I'll put a little spin on it. What do you think?
You Frenched it up a little bit. I like it.
Got a few new players in there for Westosha. Not everybody's sure where they're supposed to be playing. In the shotgun, though. Now man in motion to number 24. Hand off to 24. Try to get to the outside. Oh, almost had his backside. Boy, he's pushing and shoving. Close to another first down.
Yeah, he's going to make the most of every carry he gets.
Central Watts.
A different Central than the central part of the Falcons, with an S.
Yes, like the Century. .26 straight up the left side. He's got the first down and more. That's Jace Christensen. Just an official's timeout, not a full timeout. 3 wide receiver set here for Westosha. And off to 26 in the backfield and taken down. First in on the play is number 33 for Oregon, Tristan Winterberg. Yeah, loss on the play. Nice job, Tristan. Approaching 3 minutes to play in the game. Nice form tackle there by number 20 for Oregon.
Ghostly on the tackle there.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. Short.
Well, how about a shout out to Paul Zwicker? Paul, your crew did an amazing job tonight. Hope you're enjoying your daughter's wedding. Congratulations to her. And you. And how about, oh, look at this, look at this. How about these guys down here? We got Miles, Ben, and Jordan on the camera operations, and you guys have seen some great look at some of the plays you guys seen, the dragging of the feet in the end zone. And Josiah, he's been doing a great job directing things, getting those replays up there. Derek Westby. And we're going to sneak in for one more touchdown here. You'll see a little fake up the gut, brings it around the outside, hits that corner and fights his way into the end zone.
Second string quarterback, I'm guessing that was called from the sideline, Stan. He didn't make that up himself.
No.
That's kind of adding on, isn't it?
Yeah, those guys aren't getting a lot of playing time, I'm sure, through the course of the season, and they're going to make the most of every single play.
Kick up and good. 1:18 left to play. 42-0 is the score. Give a chance to welcome our new local business partners who help make this broadcast possible. Culver's of Oregon, the Oregon Hy-Vee grocery store, and Pizza Pit.
Oh, yeah. Man, now I'm hungry. I want Culver's Pizza. I want everything.
Stoughton Health and One Community Bank continue to help OCA bring you quality programming right here in Oregon.
Well, I was going to say, I got to go to the bank to buy all that stuff, and then I'll probably need to go to the clinic after. It all kind of rolls, it ties together. Well, we do appreciate all the sponsors that make this possible and our wonderful crew up here. And we'll be back again next Friday night. Milton coming to town. Where we go from Falcons to Redhawks. Yeah, I'm seeing Jeremiah Rocket down there. He's holding a bag of ice on us. I think you're right. I think he just overheated down there. Hopefully all's well with him.
Another touchback here for the Panthers. They'll start 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's see if Krieger comes back in. No, it's going to be number 15 for the Panthers.
Oh, yeah, Peyton Soul.
Peyton Soul, 5'10", 165-pound junior for the Panthers. DiMartino, I'm guessing.
I'm telling you, when I say the fast DiMartino, you thought I was joking.
Nice run there by Martino.
He's got some wheels. Like I said, I got a chance to watch quite a few of the lacrosse games this last season, and he's got some wheels.
We got number 10, Kyle Anderson, lined up to the right side as a wideout. Martino again. He'll pick up 3, make it 4 yards on the play. 24 seconds left to play, and not sure they're going to have enough time for another play. So there's a little glimpse of the future for Oregon Panthers.
He's just a sophomore. 5'8", 180 pounds.
Trying to get the play in here. 5'6", 5'4". And I'm not sure they're going to get it in. That's going to do it. No, they're going to let him play.
There's Martino, as I like to see.
So everything, something good comes about.
I love to see that. Well, wasn't the outcome we had hoped for at the beginning of the night, but lots of good stuff that we can improve on there. Like I said, I really like this passing game for the Panthers. I think we get another game or two into the season here, we're going to see that timing come together. We're going to see a lot of points ended up on those scoreboards. But as it sits for tonight, the Westosha Central Falcons putting up 42 on the Panthers tonight. The Oregon Panthers, nothing. But we'll be back next Friday night, right here, high atop the press box in Oregon, with the Milton Redhawks coming to town.
And once again, thanks to our crew out there here at OCA Media. Miles Tollinen, Ben Bex, Jordan Hakey, Technical Director Hosea Wampler.
Oh, I like it. Oh, you really Frenched that up too,
Yeah.
Hosea.
Graphics, Derek Westby, and of course our producer, Mr. Paul Zwicker. I bet he's at least too deep into a good bourbon and a cigar.
I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah.
You know what? These guys don't know this. Today's the day they should have asked for a raise. He can't deny the request on the day of his daughter's wedding, if I'm not mistaken. Is that not correct?
Yeah, I believe is that a Greek thing?
Paul, I'm telling you right now, these guys all want raises up here.
And we just want to illustrate her.
All right, well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for this presentation of OCA Media Sports. This is Dan Dean along with Kean Macaulay. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. You've been watching a presentation of OCA
Media Sports.
This broadcast is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering. Hy-Vee Grocery Store. Pizza Pit. And Stoughton Health. OCA Media Sports would like to welcome One Community Bank as our scoreboard sponsor for Panther football. One Community Bank, feel-good banking, with convenient locations throughout Dane, Adams, and Marquette counties. One Community Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, in there like a biting sound.
You got a foot race. Zoe Pagels able to get on top of it. Pass the goalkeeper. And another goal.
He's one-on-one. He's going to get a shot off. And he sneaks it past the goalkeeper.
Bingo time to the zone. And they will do so now. Oregon. Tremendous down send the pass finds it. And on that 4 seconds to go. He wins it with 2 seconds left. Joe Romer puts Oregon on top. Oh my God.
This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.